He learned how to operate the gifts of the Spirit while he was in prison in England during the First World War as a conscientious objector. And he had the gifts operating, he was praying, he was a preacher, he wouldn't go to war, so they put him in jail. And during some of the bombing raids or different things that were going on in the prison where he was at, there was a crack that took place in the ceiling of his cell. And when it would rain, where his bed was at, the rain would drip through and fall right on him. And he couldn't move his bed and he couldn't sleep anywhere else. So he was lying there, and he was a godly man. He was a preacher at that point. And he was praying, and he kept praying, saying, God, you got to do something about this. I can't take this. I'm laying here in the water. I can't get out of the water, and you got to do something. And finally, God spoke to him and said, you do something. And he said, God, what do you want me to do? There's nothing I can do. He said, what can you do? And he said, I can't do anything. All I can do is be in here and pray. And he said, you can talk. He said, yeah. He said, then talk to the rain and tell it not to come back into yourself. And so the rain is dripping through on him, and he stops in the middle and says, you stop and go back out and don't come back. And he said as he laid there, he watched the rain coming down, stop in midair, go back to the ceiling, and even though the hole didn't close up, the rest of the time he was there, even when it rained outside, it never came back in his cell.